Hi, good evening, everyone. Um, Myself, Jatin Sahnan. I am tutor with IM Skills for Data Analytic course, and I have myself joined with Bhaskar, who is from the admin team. So we will be today taking your session and your questions post that. We'll be briefly discussing about IM Skills, the organization, and uh, we'll also show you some pointers about data analytics course. And post that, we'll be taking up your questions and queries. So any questions you have, any queries you have, request you to either post them in chat or once the session, the presentation is over, you can raise your hand and ask the same. And Bhaskar and I would assist you with the answers to the questions. So let me just quickly share my screen and start with the presentation. Okay, so data analytics master course that is being offered by IM Skills. Before I enter into the nitty-gritties of data analytics, I just want to say that data analytics one of the hottest field today. Uh, and be it any industry, be it any domain, data and data analytics is something which everyone looks into, which everyone wants at their end. It's a, I would say, an arsenal that everyone wants in their kitty. This is an arrow that everyone wants with them because data helps them understand where they are going wrong or what improvements they can do to their strategies. And be it any department, be it R&D, finance, marketing, sales, any department, and even the stakeholders, they would also want to know that what kind of data is going in. So data analytics today in today's scenario has become one of the most, I would say, sought after field. And that is why this course we have designed it in a way to help you get at that skill level where you can apply across industries and across organizations. So before discussing more about the course, let's discuss about what IM Skills is. So IM Skills, we are one of the leading online education service institutions out of India. Our headquarters is in New Delhi, and we have we are present in 23 cities across Asia, and it includes cities like Dubai, Singapore, and our, our organization is based on online education. The education is completely online. The classes are completely online, which we'll discuss further how they happen. And why you should join IM Skills. One reason is that we provide interactive live training. And when I say interactive live training, that means we do not have any pre-recorded videos or some recorded sessions or some recorded, I would say recorded audios or something like that, and ask you to have a self-paced learning. No, we have interactive live sessions where there is two-way communication between the teacher and the students. And this kind of mimics a classroom. So basically what we have done is we have picked up the classroom format and put it online. That is all we have done. So we are giving an interactive live training. Second, which I would say is one of our biggest USP is end-to-end placement support. So once you finish the course, we will support you in placements. We will support you in building your resume. We will support you with interview questions, and we'll help you get interviews with different organizations and different industry. We have our contacts in the industry. We have our contacts with different organizations throughout globally, and we'll help you with placements after the course. And not only that, we also have our alumni portal. So on our alumni portal, once you pass out the course, you get a job, and 2, 3 years down the line or 4 years down the line, you want to change the job. The alumni portal will help you with that as well, because there is a job portal access in our alumni portal, and there are different people in who might refer you to positions in their companies or position in other companies. And they may also tell about openings in different companies. And through that, you can change your job even 4 or 5 or even 10 years down the line. So this is one thing. So what we are offering is a career opportunity, lifetime career opportunity to you, not just placement, once placement, but a lifetime career opportunity with our alumni job portal. Third is, which is also very important, is the lifetime access of all the study material, of all the recordings, session recordings. Each session that is going to happen, each class will be recorded and put up on your learning management system. And your study material, your ebooks, everything, every resource that was discussed during the class and the class recordings will be uploaded on the learning management system. And the access to that learning management system is lifetime. It is not for 1 year or for the entirety of the course, but lifetime. So whenever 4 years, 5 years down the line, even if you're stuck at some topic or you want to revisit the theory or the practicality of that topic, you can always go back to the resources in your LMS. You can go back to the video recordings for that particular topic or session, and you can easily access them. So this is another important factor, that whatever learning material or learnings you will have, it will stay with you for lifetime. Fourth, we are not a teacher-student relationship. We try to foster a mentor-mentee relationship. We, as a tutors, we try to mentor you. We try to help you with your different aspects. Even if some of my students who were already working and they were stuck in the project, in their analytics project in their company, they emailed me and I would help them with that. So we do not build a teacher-student relationship where we come to the class, teach you, and that's it, we are done. We are here to mentor you. We are here to help you grow, build that skill, understand the skill, understand the course, and also help you with your problems in your jobs or anything, but pertaining to obviously data analytics. So it's direct mentorship that the faculty imparts to the students, and it's not just a simple teacher-student relationship. Moving ahead, our data analytics master course is a 6 months course plus 2 months of internship project, and our certificate being a government approved organization, IM Skills. The certificate, the master certificate that you'll be getting from IM Skills will be accepted globally. Apart from that, you will also get project internship certifications, and we have tied up with global companies like PwC, Accenture, Quantium, TCS for project certifications, project internships. And these companies, after you complete your project internship, would give you a project completion certification as well. So apart from the master's certificate that you will get from IM Skills, you will also get a project internship certificate from these companies, which is obviously these are global companies and would be accepted globally. And apart from that, we will be helping you with certification for Google and Microsoft. And these are data analytics certified, Google certified data analyst, and Microsoft certified data analyst. And these are advanced level certifications also accepted globally. So why data analytics course with us? What is our USP? So data analytics in a whole, if you look out the structure of how data analysis is done, it is divided into 3 parts. The first part is the data collection and data processing. The second part is data querying and data modeling and data manipulation. And third part is reporting and visualizations. So keeping all this entirety structure from start to beginning in mind, we have created a extensive curriculum based on 6 tools. First step is the data collection and data processing. And for that, the most common tool and most used tool is Advanced Excel and VBA. So we will teach you Advanced Excel and VBA language, which will help you automate tasks in your Microsoft Excel. You will be taught advanced functions and techniques to use in Microsoft Excel, and that is your first step. That is how you will collect data. By mastering the tool of Excel and VBA, you will be better in collecting data and processing data. Then comes querying data and modeling data. For querying data from relational databases or their different type of data warehouses, for those, the tool that is most commonly used is SQL, and the course covers that as well. And then for data modeling, we are not teaching you just one, but two modeling languages, Python and R. So some companies work on R, some companies work on Python, and we have covered both of them in the curriculum so that you are open to wide array of opportunities. And then comes to reporting and visualization. That is the most important part of data analysis. And for reporting and visualization, we teach you three tools: Alteryx, Power BI, and Tableau. And these are three most common tools that are being used in the industry. Some work on Tableau, some work on Power BI, or some work on Alteryx. So as an analyst and obviously as a reporting or a BI analyst, when you go out, the companies would be using one of these three tools. So you have all the companies at your behest, and you can apply to all job opportunities, all of those companies, because you will have the skill set, you will know the knowledge, you will have the knowledge of that tool set which that particular company is using. So you can apply to a company using Tableau, you can apply to a company using Power BI, you can also apply to companies using Alteryx. So it opens you up to a wide range of opportunities. Additionally, there are certain USPs of this particular course. The first, which I have already spoken about, is the master certification. So you'll be getting two certificates for sure. One is obviously the master's completion for the course. When you complete the course, you'll get a master certification from IM Skills, accepted globally. Then you will get a certificate from the global companies that are PwC, TCS, Accenture, or Quantium, and you'll have a 2-month project internship with them, and they will give you a project completion certificate. And this would be, mind you, would be a real-time, real-work project. It would not be a simulation or a theoretical project, but it will be a real-time, real-work project. So that would simply add up to your resume. And third, will also help you get another certification from Google or Microsoft, which would enhance which would take you to the next level, take your resume to the next level, and put you above in the horde of data analysts out there. Second, our teaching is 100% tools driven. We will not impart you a theoretical knowledge, or we'll not teach you some theory or show you presentation and be done with it. We'll be practically doing this. We'll be using the tool in the class, in the Zoom call. We'll be sharing a screen, and we'll be encouraging the students to do it simultaneously in their respective computers. So it is 100% tool-driven learning that we'll be providing. The third is we try to impart practical learning. Obviously, we'll discuss some theory about either of the topic or either discussion, but our examples and our focus would be making you understand through real world examples, not even made up examples or theoretical examples, but we would try to impart it using real world examples. All our tutors are working or have been working in industry for good amount of years. They have good amount of industrial experience in data analytics, and from their industrial experience, they pick out examples and projects, and through those example and projects, the real-time example, real-world applications, they impart learning during the classes. So you will be undergoing a practical learning on real-world applications. And the fourth USP is we offer 24/7 support. We offer a round-the-clock support from IM Skills team, be it tutor, be it the admin team, be it your counselor. You can always contact us through emails, through text messages, or even call, and your queries would be answered there and there. So we offer you a 24/7 support, be it any query, be it an educational query, be it a query related to a particular class, or a query related to some admin work, or your fees, or some IT troubleshooting you need, your LMS is not working, or your tools are not working, anything. And we are there for you 24/7. This is a basic stats that we currently have. This is our strength. We have successfully trained and tutored 45,000 plus students. So, in other words, you can say that we have a strong alumni of 45,000 plus students who are right now working in different data analyst industry in different positions. And this is across the courses. We offer a wide array of courses. Apart from data analytics, we also offer digital marketing, finance courses, and other form of courses. And across all these courses, we have 45,000 strong alumni. And this tells you the strength of our alumni and how many different industries and diversity we would have. And we could get easily, once you're changing job after a certain year point of time, you can easily get references through this strong alumni. Across courses, across different courses, our placement ratio is 81%. That means out of 100 students, 81 are definitely placed. That is across courses. And for course, 36 lakhs is the highest CTC during the placement that we have seen for this course. This is the CTC, I'm talking annual CTC, 36 lakhs Indian rupees. That's the highest CTC that we have seen in our placements. This is just to show students who are our students for different courses and where they have got placements in different companies through us, like TCS, HT Group, Times of India, Reliance, Accenture, ITC Infotech. And you can see these are just global companies, and look at the diversity of the placements that we have got through. These are some more examples: Microsoft, Byju's, Skylark. So this is a strong alumni that we have built, and these are the placements that we have gone through across courses. So thank you all for patiently listening to the presentation. This was a brief about what IM Skills is and what we are offering you with this course. And now we are open for your questions and queries. You can either write it in the chat or you can raise your hand and ask the question. Anyone who has any questions or any queries pertaining to the course, pertaining to the admin or admission or regarding the fees? Yes, Ahmed.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
My name is Ahmed Hassan. I'm Egyptian living in UAE in Dubai.
Yes.
Yes, actually, I have two concerns. The first thing that I'm not working in data analytics career before, so it's my
Okay.
first step in this career. So
Okay.
I want to know I'm 36 years already. Actually,
Okay.
I have a graduation from Faculty of Science in like computer science, but I didn't work in the field. I work in the
Okay.
admin field in UAE since I came here. So
Okay.
is it not late to join this career? It's my first question.
So,
Like,
Ahmed, that is what I explained this when I started. I explained that data analytics is something which is a requirement in every part of the organization and across industries. So, be it pharmaceutical, be it hospitality, be it real estate, be it automotive, be it aeronautical, finance industry, banking industry, anywhere, even in government institutions, data is being collected at daily level, even in e-commerce or anywhere, retail industry, data is collected at different levels. And analysis of this data is required for the companies to perform or for companies to decide strategies. So I would say you are not late to get into the field. Obviously, I would say that because since you're starting and since you're breaking, there might be some difference in the salary when you're starting. But once you reach a position, I mean, 1 year or 2 years down the line, you will be obviously at par with the market. And talking about the background, I would just clear it to all the, with this question, I would just like to clear it to all the participants in today's class that uh, you do not need any kind of particular graduation or particular background or particular experience to get to be a data analyst.
that's great. Thank you so much.
We have a diverse background when it comes to our students, some from different fields, from different graduations. And it does not matter because first, our curriculum is designed in a way that we'll be teaching you from the basic and then building it to advance. And it is not that technical that you won't understand it. Your job is to use the tool and analyze, not build the tool. So it is not, so there's a difference. If you want to enter into the technicalities of it, then you should be aiming for being a data scientist. But that is not what you are here to do. You are being a data analyst, and your job is to use the tool and understand the data and analyze the data. So only prerequisite that I think you should have for joining these courses, analytical skills. And I think that all of you will be having. If you do a graduation course, even if you're in commerce or arts or sciences, analysis is something we do in our daily lives. Even it's a small decision like how to spend my salary over the month. That is also an analytical decision. So if you are from any different background and you're not from science, don't worry. You will be easily be able to grasp this course. You'll be easily able to understand. And once you complete the course, you'll be at par with other data analysts in the market.
Okay, that's great. Actually, thank you so much for your clarification. The last thing that I heard you are saying that there is, after we finish the 6 months, there is like a job portal. So is it only inside India or also in
No.
UAE?
Global company. So we'll help you getting placed globally. That is not an issue. It's not inside India. You can place globally. It might be a remote job, so you can work from wherever you are, or probably jobs that are applicable to you. So we'll help you getting placed globally. Our students are not from India. Mostly they are from different parts of the world, and that is why we have built our placements administration and our placement counseling in a way that we can help you get placed globally and not just particularly in India.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any other questions, guys? Yes, Yedu Krishnan has texted, hi, could you please tell us about the fee structure? Bhaskar, can you help Yedu
Yeah,
with the
sure, sure.
fees?
Yeah, Yedu, the fees will be 49,900 plus 18% GST, which will cost you 58,882 rupees. And we do provide both the options. You can go for the full payment or you can opt for the EMI option. So EMI will be a 7-month no cost EMI given by Bajaj Finance. Thank you.
Yes, Raji, you can ask your question.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
I'm calling from USA. I am very close to retirement, okay, like 4 or 5 years. However, before retirement, I would like to have a remote job. Right now, I'm working in the manufacturing sector or in the non-profit sector. I used to work in manufacturing sector before, so in person was important. And right now, I'm working for a non-profit. In person is important because I have to be there for the operations. So I would like to, work remotely the rest of my career. And maybe I will not retire, but work. I love data analysis, and I had been doing data analysis using Excel and Tableau, but I was not going deeper into the Tableau, and I took some Power BI and AIML courses. However, I do not know how to get into the industry because they are asking for so much of experience and things like that. How can IIM help me with that?
So, first of all, we would be asking, this curriculum is designed in a way that you will be excelling over the skills analytical skills and the use of the different type of tools and languages, which obviously gives you an advantage in remote working because I've been seeing as a consultant, I see a lot of remote working options. And I have hired for my company, remote working people. So remote working is something which you'll easily find in data analytics. Our course, if I talk about my particular course, the IM skills that we're offering, this course is designed in a way that you will be we will be imparting you knowledge about every tool that is out there, and the 6 tools that I've discussed are really important. If you pick up any JD, it would either say
Mhm.
SQL, Python, Power BI, or
Mhm.
SQL, Python, Tableau, or SQL R, or Ltrix, or something. So
Mhm.
combinations of these tools, but these tools are all of the tools will be covered. So you will be having a working knowledge of that tool. You'll know how to analyze. You will discuss. I mean, you will also the project building, the projects that we'll discuss, and the projects that you'll do in the internship. That will help you in understanding that how these tools can be used to create analysis, because that is also very important. How different type of data behave, how different type of data can be handled, how you can uh, analyze the data, and how you can report that data, because reporting and
Mhm.
presenting is also very important. So this all
Mhm.
is covered under the curriculum. So this would, once you complete the course, you when you sit in the interview, or when you sit in for any interview, or you apply somewhere, when you'll have that knowledge and have that understanding when they ask you questions, and when they ask you to do um, use some tool and all that. So it would
Mhm.
definitely take you apart from your basic analysis, which you've been doing on Excel, and it would definitely put you there. And that is one difference that I would like to point out from existing Power BI and ML courses, because that is all recorded videos or something like that, and it is a self-learning pace. And self-learning courses somehow it deprives you from that real world examples. It deprives you from that actual difference between what a data analyst should be when it comes to real world projects. And that is why in this situation where we'll be simulating, we are mimicking actually a classroom setting. You would jump through that gap, you will bridge the gap, and you definitely benefit from that. And I would
Okay.
say, ma'am, the age is not the factor. I have worked with people
Mhm.
who are 70 and still working in data analytics, and they've just
I
started 2, 3 years back.
I understand. And one more question. Sorry for keeping everybody's time, taking everybody's time. The classes are in on Saturdays and Sundays, or when are the classes? Am I able to take it from USA, Texas
So
time?
we have 2 batches, ma'am. One is weekend batch, and one is weekday batch. So if the weekend batch is morning IST, so if I would talk about Texas time, that would be, I think yours is Central Time, right?
Correct.
Yes. So if we talk about things, so that would be 11:30 p.m. on
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday. So the classes would be starting at 11:30 p.m. Also on Friday and Saturday for you, because it will be Saturday or Sunday morning for us in IST. So classes would be 11:30 p.m. Friday and Saturday for you. That is a weekend batch. And then there is a weekday batch, which timings, Pascal? What is the timing for the weekday batch?
For the weekdays, it will be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The timing will be 8 p.m. To 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time.
So for you,
Okay.
Rachi, it would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning, 9:30 a.m. 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Okay. Thank you.
Anyone else who has some questions or queries? So again, just putting it out for everyone, we have Bhaskar, can you also please help put this in the chat so everyone has this in writing? We have 2 batches. One is weekday and one is weekend. The weekday batch is on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The timings Bhaskar will be putting in the chat, and the weekend is on Saturday and Sunday morning, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And these are all in IST. So if you're outside India, you can convert it to your time zone. That is the 2 batches that we're offering. Any other questions? Anyone who have some questions? or any queries? Yes, Ahmed, Bhaskar is typing the batch timings. You can take a screenshot.
Hi Gibson, we do provide placements in Kenya as well. So our certification is affiliated by Government of India MSME department, so it is globally accepted. So we have number of students from African countries like Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria as well. So we do provide placement as well. So there will be job assistance. Firstly, it will covers up your LinkedIn profile. Mock interviews will be given to you, and then after we will schedule a job interview. So don't worry about the placements.
And we'll not just let you sit in the interviews for the companies. We'll first help you build your resumes. We'll have a separate class for resume building. Then we'll have a separate session for questions that will be asked during the interviews, usual questions. And we'll prepare you for those questions. And then we will line up interviews for you. That is how it's done. So it's not just that we'll just make you sit. We'll help you with your resumes and interview questions as well. Bhaskar Ahmed has a question regarding the EMI. Can you guide him with that?
Sure, Ahmed, the EMI will be 8,411 rupees, and the first EMI will be taken as a registration fees, and then after uh, six EMIs will be auto debited on second of every month, and this process will be done by Bajaj Finance. And we need some document for this, so it will be sent it by your concerned counselor only. Okay, thank you.
So I have a quick question, please.
Yes, Raji. Sure.
So if anyone wants to drop off after some time for any reason, for falling sick or some family issues or things like that, do we have to pay the entire fee or can we drop off at that point? Whatever classes we attended, you take the fee and the rest of the fee is waived. Is that possible?
Raji, the thing is that we can hold the course, or you can transfer the course on some other one, or some your relative or friends, but
Okay.
we can't hold your transaction right now. So you can hold the course, or you can transfer it for on some other name.
Okay. Thank you.
So, Rajiv, we have regular batches going on, and so, for example, you were able to complete half the course, and only two of your tools were, for example, your Power BI class and your Entrix class is left, and you are not able to attend that, and you want to put it on hold. And 3 months down the line, if you want to restart it, we can definitely help you with that, and we'll put you in the current going Power BI or Entrix batch. So then you can continue from there.
Thank you very much. That's a big service for the students who are full-time working and having a family.
Yes, and that is why we have also that is why we try to keep we have kept batches on both weekdays and weekends, so whichever is comfortable with you pertaining to your work commitments and family commitments. And also all the session, the immediately the session ends, the recording is immediately available on the LMS. So even if you miss one of the session or one of the class due to some commitments, you can easily go back and watch the recordings. And then if you have any doubts, you can email it to your tutor or your for that particular course, and they will definitely get back to you. And I've personally done in a way where uh, two or three students missed the class and they had some doubts. So after the next session was complete, I extended the session for 15-20 minutes and cleared the doubts for those students. So that is how we try to work. So we understand that all of you are working professionals, and you have family commitments as well. So we have that leverage in that particular when it comes to attending of classes and sessions.
Thank you.
Anyone who has any other question? Okay, thank you for the session. I think most of your queries have been cleared. Priyanka, is there any study? Okay, sorry. So Priyanka has a question. Is there any study materials provided? Yes, Priyanka. Apart from the sessions that we do, the classes we have, we'll share you and the online classes, we'll share you the different projects that we build during the class. We will also share you some study materials. We'll also share you external links and resources where you can go and practice in your free time. And we also do share, we also have assignments for you, which you can, which will be graded for the course, for each course. So you will have different type of projects and study materials to study from. Also, we share some online resources where you can go and practice whatever you have learned inside the class, because practice is something that will only make you better. No matter how many times, the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. That's it. I hope that answered your question. Anyone who still has some question, please please be free to come ahead. I mean, if you can, if even if that question is discussed again and you still have confusion, please please ask it again. It's not a problem. We are here to answer your questions. Okay, that is not an issue. So even if you have a question that is repetition, you can ask again. That is not an issue.
Guys, if you have any questions, please let us know. So we are here to answer all of your queries and doubts. So please let us know.
So one more quick question. If I want to send the recordings that you have to friends, is that possible, or it is just proprietary for the people who are attending this meeting?
It is proprietary for the student who has joined the course.
Okay, thank you. No, I mean
No,
this recording,
yes,
not the class.
this you can definitely share with your friends, and if they have
Okay,
any
so
questions, they
there
can
may be
contact
some
our.
of my friends, in India who may want to join. Okay, thank you.
Sure. That is obviously there's no I mean restriction to that. I thought you're talking about the course sessions that obviously are restricted to
Of course,
student access.
of course,
But
that won't be for everyone.
you can also share details for the admin team and the council team, and Bhaskar, I think, already has shared. You have details for the admin team, and you can share those, and they can, if they have any questions or queries, or they want to join the next demo session for the questions, they are most welcome.
Okay, thank you.
So anyone who has any other questions or queries pertaining to the course, or any other query they have in their mind?
Any questions? Yadu, Gibson, Priyanka, Parvati, Kamran. If you have any questions, please let us know.
Okay. I think it's a good session. No one has any further questions and queries. But even once down the line, if you after 1 hour, 2 hour, probably tomorrow, you have some question or query in mind, please be free to write to us. Okay, Parvati has a question. Will companies prefer IT background people for data analyst position? No, Parvati. When it comes to any job position, companies would look at your skill as a data analyst. Obviously, your domain knowledge would come into picture. I would not lie to you about that. So, for example, if you're working in a finance sector right now and you're applying to a IT company, then they would look for their background. So they prefer people who has domain knowledge for that particular industry because that helps you take decisions better. So, for example, if I've been working in banking industry for 10 years now, so I know that any bank would know that I know how the data in bank works, how different banking operation works. And as a data analyst, it is an added advantage. But they do not, when it comes to a data analyst, if your skill is really good, they would even keep you if you do have that IT background. So data analyst is not an IT job. First of all, let's clear that. So they will not see that whether you have an IT background or not. Data analyst is a job where you have to understand the data. You have skill to understand that data. And your background is an add-on for the domain knowledge of that industry. So if you know about that industry, you have an added advantage, obviously. So that is what this is. Like, for example, if you're in sales, if you're a sales executive, if you're applying, sales is in different industries, right? But if you're working in a electronic industry and you apply for a job in electronic industry, you will be preferred because you have an experience in electronic industry. If you apply for sales in retail or in real estate, they will consider you. But if you have the same industry, you might have an edge. And similarly, it works with data analysts. So as a data analyst, they will not look at your background. They will first look at your domain knowledge, which is what is your background was, and is it relevant, I mean, applicable, then you have an edge, and your skills as data analyst. That is all they will look at. So you can be from hospitality, you can be from pharmaceuticals, you can be from automotive, any background, and you still have wide array of data analyst opportunities lying in front of you. Any other question? Any query you have in your mind? Yadu, Gibson, Priyanka, Kamran.
Jatin, I think Gibson has a question.
I can't see in the chat.
At the end of the course, is there like a project one should complete as part of the finance certification?
Yes, the project internship you have to complete, Gibson. It is a part of the course, the project certification. But don't worry, it is also remote. You don't have to go to the company or it has to be done in person. The project would also be remote. It will be duration of 2 months, and there is no there you will be in contact with the company team directly, but it is still designed in a way that you can do the project in accordance to your work commitments. So that will not be an issue, and it will be completely remote. It will be completely online project. So you don't have to in person visit to the particular company, and you'll and after completion you'll get a project completion certificate from that particular company as well. So as now we have tied up with 4 companies: PwC, TCS, Quantium, and Accenture for these projects that you will get at the end of the course. I hope that answers your question, Gibson.
Any more questions, guys? Yadu, Gibson, Priyanka, Parvati, Kamran, please let us know. Raji, anyone?
I'm fine. I don't have any more questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So thank you for your patience and thank you for listening to us, guys. Thank you for joining to the session. And if you have any further questions and queries, again, you can always write to the admin team or you can contact Bhaskar and we'll be happy to help you. Bhaskar, can you just let them know the when is the next batch starting so that they can prepare accordingly? And
Sure. So the next batch for our weekdays will be going to start from 4th of June, and for weekend it will be going to start from 16th of June. So you can register through the website, or you can connect to our your concerned counselor, and he will guide you further. So this is the final batch dates which we have, and if you want to enroll, connect to your concerned counselors.
weekend batch
So
starts at what? Bhaskar?
hello. So
Yeah,
the weekend batch is starting on 16th of June.
correct.
However, I would like to join the weekend batch. However, starting from 14th of June to end of June, I will not be able to access the computer because I'm on vacation. So how do I handle that?
So, Ruchi, if you'll be joining the weekend batch, I mean, if you consider the weekend batch, you will only be missing and you're not available for the till end of the June. So you'll be missing around, say, 4 or 5 classes. I mean, you can always view the recordings, and if you don't understand anything or you have queries for particular that, you can always write to the tutors and you can talk to the counselors about that, and we can certainly make some arrangements if you have some queries and doubts, and the tutors can accommodate an extra hour session for you to clear out those doubts.
Okay. So missing 5 classes a lot, but I was thinking after June, when does the next cohort start for the weekend?
For July, the date is not yet confirmed. Most probably in the second week of July. So
Okay.
see, if you go for 16th of June, so 16th of June will be the orientation class. So the live classes will go on from 22nd of June. So I
Okay.
think you will missing 3 or 4 classes, and we can
Okay.
provide the recordings, and the doubt sessions will be on weekdays as well. And you can also can directly connect to our trainers who can guide you if you have
Okay.
any doubt, any queries regarding the sessions. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, thank you for your attention and your patience, everyone, and thanks again. And again, I'm iterating that if you have any questions, you can always connect to your counselor, you can contact us, or you can write to the admin, and we'll definitely help you with that. So before ending the session, I just want to reiterate, we have two batches starting. One is weekday batch, which will be starting on 4th of June, 2024. And the timings for weekday batch is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And the weekend batch will be starting on 16th of June. And the timings for weekend batch is Saturday and Sunday, morning 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for joining today's session. I hope you are able to clear your queries and hope you will be part of IM skills through this course. And that will be all from Bhaskar and me. Bhaskar, do you want to add something?
Thank you so much. It was a very good session, and all the queries I hope has been answered well. So thank you so much, Yadu, Gibson, Kamran, Priyanka, Parvati. Thank you so much, and thank you, Jatin.
Thank you. Thank you, Bhaskar. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
You too. Take care. Bye.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Yes, Kamran. Yes. You have a question?
Sir, I'm really sorry. I just joined a meeting just few minutes before.
Okay, okay.
Do you have any recorded session for this meeting, sir?
Yes, we have the recording. Bhaskar will share it to you. Don't worry. And if you have any question, particularly in mind, you can ask it right now. That is not an issue.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
You have any question, you can ask it now.
No, sir. First, I will go to the session. Then after, if you have any doubts, then I will clarify with the counselor.
Sure. Please do connect. Bhaskar, just help Kamran access the recording so that he can watch it and ask any questions or queries he has.
Absolutely. No problem. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Kamran. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, everyone.